Oftentimes when we play survival games we experience one side of the story. You're always playing as a good guy, whether it's shooting zombies or slicing dragons, you're always on the other side of the story. But lately I came across one of the titles that isn't quite available yet, however it flips the concept in a very unique way, and it changes the concept quite a lot. In 2019 there was a rumor about a survival game that was work in progress, and it was just an idea to push the whole survival concept slightly in a different direction. Now, they weren't willing to take the fun aspect of a survival game, however they were definitely wanting to flip the roles, as far as you playing as a villain rather than quote unquote a good guy. Ladies and gents, this is Drake's Odds Survive. The world is going through a typical daily routine, and all of a sudden they just get to witness something that everyone reads books and writes stories about: UFOs. That's right, in this survival game you get to be on the other side of the story. As I mentioned earlier in this video, instead of playing as a civilian, or for the lack of term, a good guy, you get to be the villain of the story, or everyone sees you as that, at least. Now, you land on this very familiar to you, but maybe not so much to your character planet.
So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination, the planet Earth.
And that is planet Earth. And just like any other survival game, you must gather resources and get familiar with the environment as you discover it on your own, or perhaps with your friends. Now, I read that as you explore this planet, you might come to realize that your alien might not be familiar with a lot of things. Meaning, some of the things that you might enjoy in real life might not fit your character at all, and instead it might harm him. You know, something as simple as drinking milk, for instance. The game took a huge inspiration from Destroy All Humans, clearly. However, take that with the survival element to it, and I think that sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Now, from what I gather, this is a survival PvP title, which means humans are not your main threat, perhaps more like an obstacle. Throughout your gameplay and your discoveries, you will encounter other players who are just like you, other aliens. And I can only imagine, due to this game being PvP focused, their goal will be to hunt you down and raid your settlement or base or what have you. The game will also offer you a special ability, where you could scan humans or other players in this matter and have more input about them, whether it will tell you their rank or their abilities or just their location in general. I'm not very clear on how that would work exactly, however, I think it'll be pretty cool if you could just mask yourself as a human and sneak towards other players. And that's when they use that special ability and try to scan you and identify whether you're an alien or just a typical human. Let's just say someone transformed and pretends to be a human. Well, you as an alien, you could scan them and identify whether they're real or fake. I don't know, I'm just throwing words out there. I hope that makes some sort of sense. On the technical side of things, their Discord is up and running. They have an official website where you could surely find out more about this game. As far as the release date and everything, the game was planned to come out in 2022. Now, we don't have much left until 2023, which tells me that this survival game is very likely to be delayed for 2023, and that would be at very best. Now, will it hit this year? Based on how frequently they update their community, I doubt it. But I mean, hey, lightning could strike, I guess. Or in this case, an alien. I personally love when developers try new things. From what I read, this will be a multiplayer PvP based survival game. You can drive vehicles, build bases, gather resources, watch your thirst and hunger. You know, just the basic stuff. The base building definitely reminds me a lot of Rust. So be prepared for some rage from other players, I guess. Anyways, definitely keep your eyes out on this title. I definitely like the concept, something very different, for sure. You can now wishlist this title on Steam. Once again, based on the paper, I think it's a very cool concept. Indeed. Check it out for yourself. If this video brought some knowledge to you, smash the crap out of that like button. And I will see you on the other side. Goodbye.